everyone, I'm Ingrid and welcome to my channel. It's the first time I do a question and answers video, and I would like to thank everyone so much for submitting your questions. I'm just going to be reading them out and answering them on the go, so you're going to get a very honest and immediate reply to whatever you have asked me. The first question is from Vanessa Wilson, and she says, what's the one beauty product you couldn't possibly live without? If I could only have one beauty product like forever, it would have to be mascara, because I do think that that really makes a difference to my look. I mean, I would probably say concealer, but I don't actually have horrible dark under eye circles. But if we're talking about the one thing I can't live without, with all of my makeup collection, it definitely has to be eyeshadow primer. If I don't use eyeshadow primer, the eyeshadows will not last on me. Jessica Hamby asked me, what are your everyday beauty products? I definitely always use SPF protection for my face because I think that's very important. I cream because this area around here can get a little bit dry, and then my concealer looks a little bit cakey. I always use concealer, mascara, definitely, and some sort of blush, because otherwise I look very pale-faced and ghostly. Daisy Marie asked me, do I have any great $5 or less finds? I can't remember if they're $5 or more. The Rimmel Scandalise Kohl, especially the one in the shade Nude. The Maybelline Color Tattoos, I don't know how much they cost. They're probably a bit over $5. Makeup Revolution also has some wonderful products. They've got some really great eyeshadows. I don't think you can get Makeup Revolution in the US though. Cameron Smith asked me how old I am, and I am actually 32, although I think most people usually think I'm younger than that because I think I look younger and I act younger than my age. Sabrina Hughes asked me, what are your favorite low-end and high-end beauty products? Low-end product has to be the Bourjois Rouge Velvet. Those liquid lipsticks are absolutely amazing. The L'Oreal, those sort of like pressed pigments are amazing too. The Maybelline Color Tattoos and Maybelline mascaras, those are all wonderful. And sleek eyeshadow palettes are amazing. And my favorite high-end beauty products, I love Charlotte Tilbury beauty products. I think she's got a beautiful line and they are wonderful. Yves Saint Laurent, the glossy stains are unbelievable. They are really good products in my opinion. And the new Dior fluid sticks are really good too. I love NARS blushers. They are all amazing. So those are probably my high-end favorites. Peachy Gem, she asked me, who is your all-time favorite YouTuber that you watch and take your inspiration from? There are quite a few YouTubers that I follow. Viviana Does Makeup, Lily Pebbles and Amelie Liana. Those are the three friends. I really like the videos that they do. They're always to the point, they're entertaining, and I enjoy them a lot. I really love Jenna Marbles. She doesn't do beauty videos, but I really take inspiration from her because she's very quirky and fun, and I'm a little bit like her, so I like to see that there's someone out there on YouTube that's a bit crazy like me. Renee Key asked me, what made you want to be on YouTube? Well, I had spent for about a year and a half or two watching YouTube videos. I thought that I could also share the things that I was buying, the things that I liked and the things that I didn't like, and I thought that I could also put myself out there and help other people. So that's basically what made me start here on YouTube. Laura Galvey asked me, when am I going to London to visit her? Definitely, I would love to visit you really as soon as possible. We can record some videos together. That would be amazing, seriously. And her question is, are you planning to come back to live in England anytime soon? I'm not sure. I really am not sure. I am a person who does not really have their life planned out. I mean, things haven't really turned out the way that I wanted to, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that's a bad thing. That I'm doing things that I never thought I would be doing. And at the moment, I love living in Spain. My parents are here. I've got my boyfriend and my animals, but Spain is in a deep economic depression. So I don't know, I might be going back to the UK. I haven't quite decided yet, so I'm not sure. Orchid D Vanille, do I have any brothers or sisters, and what are my favourite dishes? Yes, I have a younger brother. He lives in England and I miss him loads. And as for my favourite dish, lasagna. I make a great lasagna, actually. I'm bragging a little bit. And I love Sunday roast. Glinsky asked me, where is the favourite place that I have travelled? And I'm going to have to say India. I travelled to India because one of my cousins got married to an Indian girl, and the wedding was in India and it was a week long, so we went there and we spent 15 days in India, and it was amazing. It was a life-changing experience. I loved the people, I loved the place, I thought it was amazing. And Glinsky also asks, what brought me to Spain and what has kept me here? My parents actually brought me to Spain because they got a job here in Spain and they are English teachers. And what has kept me here, basically my parents and my animals and my boyfriend. Madeline Fernandez noticed that I have maybe Spanish boyfriend, and she'd like to know where I'm from and how we met and how we got to live here. And basically I came back to Spain. I was living in Denmark at the time, but I came back to Spain because we were celebrating my brother's birthday party. I met my boyfriend, and I basically decided to stay in Spain. I know it sounds a bit, you know, irresponsible. Maybe I should have thought about my job or other things that I was possibly doing, but he's a really special person and I decided to give that a chance, and here I am and I'm really happy. Dark Angel asks me coffee or hot chocolate. Easy. I don't like coffee, I love hot chocolate, so definitely hot chocolate. And now I want to go and have one. Oksana Melnik asked me what's my favourite quote. When the going gets tough, the tough get going, because I love a challenge. I am the sort of person who really always gets into difficult things and really do my best to solve problems and to do things. She also asked me which beauty guru on YouTube is your favourite and when did I start doing makeup. Well, I used to do makeup a little bit a long time ago when I was younger, but doing makeup proper way, the way I'm doing it now obsessively, it was about 3 years ago. And my favourite beauty YouTuber, it would be hard to say which exactly because I like them for different reasons. Rhoda K asks me, where did I grow up? I grew up half of my time in Spain and half my time in the UK, and if I were going away last minute and I could only grab 5 makeup products to take with you, what would I take? Foundation, I would probably take Makeup Forever HD foundation because it's got quite a lot of coverage, but I could use less of it and it's really good. I would then take concealer. I would probably take the Charlotte Tilbury The Retoucher because it's a wonderful concealer. Then I would take mascara, I'm not entirely sure which one. Red lipstick, probably Fire Red Sinner by Lipstick Queen. Like that, I could have red lips when I would want to, or just pat it a little bit and have a little bit of a pinky red pout. The last one, I'm going to choose not makeup, I'm going to choose beauty, a good moisturizer. No, obviously I would obviously choose makeup remover, a cleanser, because otherwise if I put all that on my face and I can't take it out, that would be crazy. And otherwise it would be a very good moisturizer. The Dark Angel asked me another question. She wants to know, if I were placed in a random place around the world, what would be the first thing you would do? If it happened just like that, I would probably try to get in touch with my family just to let them know that I'm okay. But otherwise, try to speak to the people and get to know the place and the customs and stuff like that. I really love visiting new places and trying their food, the things that they do, and things like that. Michelle Krause says that my accent seems to be more unique amongst other YouTubers. Where and in which region or city was I raised? I am British. My grandparents are actually Welsh, and I have been living half in England and half in Spain, so I don't really have a particular accent from a city in the UK because I haven't been living there permanently for quite a long time now. When I was living there, I had a very strong accent. Natasha Cat asked me, MAC or the balm? You're gonna kill me. I've never tried the balm, amazingly enough. I want to try some of their things, so I would have to go with MAC. Wendy Castillo asked me, can I speak Spanish? Am I bilingual? Yes, I am bilingual. También puedo hablar español. And yeah, I actually also have a YouTube channel in Spanish. It's got exactly the same videos, so I will leave the link down below to my Spanish YouTube channel if you want to hear me speaking in Spanish, or if you actually Spanish or you're learning Spanish and you want to practice. Amy Liable says, what is my evening routine? What do I do straight after work? When I get home from work, the first thing that I do is have something to nibble. It's like comfort food. Then the next thing I do, I usually put on my slippers and I relax a little bit and I check my emails and I usually put on a YouTube video, and that really, really relaxes me. Sadie Steele asked me, what's the shopping like in Spain? It's not as good as in the UK and probably not as good as in the US. There are hardly any deals, you don't get any gifts with purchase or things like that. You cannot return makeup and beauty items. I think that's the same in the rest of Europe. It's not as exciting. I also don't have many stores around here. I don't have a Sephora, I don't have large makeup stands, so it could be better. Gao Lavage, I'm not sure how you say that, asked me how long did I start a YouTube channel. So I started my YouTube channel, it must have been about a year ago now, and I've been having loads and loads of fun, and I've been making videos twice a week ever since then. Brittany Crawford would like to know more about my life in Spain. Well, I studied to be a veterinary surgeon, but I am actually working as an English teacher here in Spain. I work for my parents who have a language school, and I love living in Spain. People are really spontaneous and they love going out and having coffees and drinks and stuff like that. It's a very laid back and relaxed attitude over here in Spain. Dark Angel asked me, what's my favourite winter look and why? Makeup wise, I really love a dark lip, a simple eye, or maybe one with golden colours. That's very beautiful. And as for clothes, I love to wear lovely high heel boots, some skinny black jeans, and then a sort of knitted, slightly large jumper, something like that. That's sort of what I like to wear, and a leather jacket. That's sort of what I would like. Amy S asked me, what's my favourite TV show? I've got a lot of TV shows that I'm enjoying at the moment. I really, really like The Nick, Game of Thrones, obviously, because I read the books, and I also love the series, Homeland and The Americans, and I also love American Horror Story, which I've also started watching the latest series. Tara Style asked me what I do for work. I am an English teacher at the moment, but I am actually a trained veterinary surgeon, but I'm not actually sort of working as that full-time at the moment. Marilena Cat asked me, MAC or Urban Decay lipstick? Definitely Urban Decay. I love the range of colours and finishes that MAC has, but they can be quite disappointing. A lot of them are very dry on my lips, whereas Urban Decay has unbelievable texture. The pigmentation is insane, and I just love the formula. And I'm wearing Urban Decay today. It's called Jilted, and it's just a beautiful lipstick. Amy S asked me, what is my role model? I would have to say my mum, because I think she's an amazing person. She is incredibly intelligent. She does loads of things, and she's very caring, just an amazing person all round. So I've always had her as my role model. Melody Shin asked me if I'm in England. No, I'm not in England at the moment. I'm actually in Spain, although I do keep going to England to visit my family. Yuna Usaki asked me, how tall am I? I am 1.70 m. What's my biggest accomplishment? Well, I don't know. Finishing my university degree is obviously an accomplishment. Starting my YouTube channel was a great accomplishment, because I think it's an amazing thing that I've been able to record all these videos and edit them and have time to do everything and manage all of this. And yeah, basically those are the things that I would have to say. She also asked me, what's my favourite book? I love Game of Thrones books. I really enjoy them. I've always loved The Never-Ending Story. That's my childhood favourite book, so I'm going to say that one. And then she also asked me, which is my favourite movie? I love fantasy movies, so I love like Star Wars, The Lord of the Rings, and I also love science fiction. So yeah, I can't really choose one film only. There's so many films. I love watching films. And the last thing that she asked me is, what's the best compliment I have ever received? Recently, I bumped into one of my high school teachers, and he said that I was an amazing person, really intelligent and really hardworking and really caring. So that's a wonderful compliment that someone has given me. Hajar Ait Ami, I hope I'm saying that correctly, asked me what countries I have visited. I have visited a lot of countries in Europe. I've also visited Tunisia, Mexico, the Mayan Riviera, and also India. Meryl Ching asked me, what are my Holy Grail products? Eyeshadow primer, definitely Holy Grail. The Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream, which is amazing, because otherwise my concealer cakes and looks absolutely horrible. And Lipstick Queen lipsticks are absolutely amazing. Charlotte Tilbury's The Retoucher is really becoming a holy grail product. Tracy Will asked me, how was school, high school and college? I loved going to school and high school and college because I love learning. I love studying, I love learning new things. But on the other hand, I must say that high school wasn't, and also college wasn't the best for me. I've always been slightly quirky and fun and different, and that hasn't really been accepted by everybody. And basically I was very much alone most of school and high school. And in the UK, when I was in high school, I actually had quite a bad time because nobody really wanted to sit with me, nobody wanted to speak to me, and I used to have lunch by myself. Sometimes I would hide and I would eat in the classroom because I was too embarrassed to go to the canteen and try to sit with someone. So a lot of people made fun of me, and they shunned me, and they used to just laugh at me because I was very hardworking and I was very studious. But nevertheless, I don't know, I was very positive anyway. I was a happy child, but I must say that I was very much alone, basically. The next question is by Denise Zuniga, and she asked me, what's my favourite lipstick? Fire Red Sinner by Lipstick Queen. Wonderful, wonderful formulation, beautiful red. I love the Lipstick Queen lipsticks. And the last question is by Ruzika Kalava, and she asked me, what is my favourite thing about doing YouTube videos? It's been amazing. My favourite thing about doing YouTube videos is you guys. It's actually reading your comments and answering your questions, interacting with you on Instagram, on Twitter. I really enjoy that. So I have enjoyed so much making these videos, putting them out there, you guys watching them and commenting on them, and I've been having so much fun, and I hope to continue doing so for a very long time to come. Thank you ever so much for all of the questions that you have sent me. Perhaps I will do another question and answers video maybe in the future if you have enjoyed this one. Thank you ever so much for being subscribed to my channel, for watching my videos and supporting me, because it's really, I really enjoy it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.